Hello students, welcome back to this video. So in the last video I have explained you about the exercise 3.1. Okay, so up to question number 3 I have explained, and I think you have understood and done the questions. Today question number 4. So what is the question number 4? Here you can see one table is given. Examine the table. Each figure is divided into triangles and the sum of the angles deduced from that. That means here you can see four figures are given and number of sides are given. Number of sides are based on the this all the figures are divided into triangles. Okay, and here number of sides are given. Here three sides are there. So here three, and what is the angle sum? What is the sum of the all the angles? 180 degree. Okay, right? Here you know, because sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Here this figure has four sides. Understood? And it is divided by a diagonal lines, so two triangles you are getting here. So how many sides here? There are four. So now here what is written? 2 into 180, because two triangles are there. That's why for this triangle all the angles are 180 degree. For this triangle all the angles are 180 degree. That means 2 into 180 degree. So now it is further it is broken into this part. 2 can be written as 4 minus 2, right? So 2 can be written as 4 minus 2. So in this way it can be written. These 5 sides are there and 3 triangles are there. So 3 triangle means 3 into 180 degree. So 5 can be written as 5 minus 2 into 180 degree, right? Then here 6 sides are there and it is divided into 4 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 into 180 degree. And 4 can be written as 6 minus 2. Right? That means what? Here number of side minus 2. Number of side minus 2. Number of side minus 2. Here you are seeing one pattern. Okay. Here what pattern you are seeing? This is what? Number of side, and this is minus 2. Here also number of side is 5. 5 minus 2. Number of side is 6. 6 minus 2. So always you have to minus with the minus the number of side by 2 and then into 180 degree. So one formula is forming here. So in general, if you increase the number of sides, suppose 7, 8, then what will happen? Again 7 minus 2, 8 sides, then 8 minus 2, 9 sides, then 9 minus 2, and into 180 degree it is common. Okay, so this is making one general formula. So what formula will make? Number of sides will take as n. Okay, let the number of side be n. So it will, the formula will 1 n minus 2, because 2 is fixed here, n minus 2, and into 180 degree it is also fixed. So the n is the number of sides. So the formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. So by that formula we can find the angle sum. What is the sum of all the angles? So sum of all the angles will be what? 4 into 180 degree. So the sum of all the angles will be 4 into 180 degree. Here 3 into 180 degree. Okay. So in this way we will write this in formula. And these are what? All convex quadrilateral. So for the convex quadrilateral only this formula is applicable. N minus 2 into 180 degree. So in the next page you can see questions are given. How what can you say about the angle sum of convex polygon? So all this convex polygon with number of sides. So number of sides are given here 7. So what is the angle sum? What is the total angle of this figure whose sides are 7? So it will be what? 7 minus 2 into 180 degree. In this way we will solve all the question. Okay, let's see. So students, you can see here I have written the formula. Angle sum of a convex polygon, of any convex polygon. What is the sum of all the angles? So this is the formula of this sum of all the angles. It is n minus 2 into 180 degree. So n means what? N is number of sides. You have to put the value of n and calculate the number of angle sum. Okay, sum of all the angles, the total angles. So let's do the question number 4a. Students, see here question number 4a. 7 is given. Here n equal to 7. You have to write like this. So n is 7. Number of sides are 7. So angle sum equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. So this formula you have to write down first of all. Then write down n value you have to put here 7, okay, minus 2 into 180 degree, okay. Then now calculate it. 7 minus 2 is what? 5 into 180 degree. So answer is what? 18 5 j 90, so 90, and this 0 1 0 is there, so it is 900 degree. Understood? So this is the sum of the angles of the convex polygon having sides 7. So what is the angle sum? 900 degree is the sum of all the angles. Okay, in this we have to calculate. Okay students, now I think you can do all the questions B, C and D. Okay, so it's very easy. Only put the value of n and calculate that by the formula, all the angle sum. Okay, now 5 number, what is a regular polygon? So you have to write the definition. A regular polygon is what I have explained to you yesterday. That means a polygon whose all the angles are equal and all the sides are equal, that are called what? Regular polygon. Okay, see here in this page, a regular polygon. Okay, so a polygon whose all the angles and all the sides are equal, that are called regular polygon. So you have to write this. Okay, okay, a regular polygon, a polygon whose all the angles and all the sides are equal is called a regular polygon. Okay, next state the number of regular name of regular polygon. So what is the name of this regular polygon having 3 sides? So 3 sides means what? It is a triangle, but what type of triangle? Whose all the angles are equal and all the sides are equal. Then 4 sides whose all the angles and all the sides are equal. So you have to write this by your own. Okay, so this is your homework. Now 6 number, find the angle measure in each of the following figures. You have to find the value of x. See, this is what? Quadrilateral. This is quadrilateral. This means all figures are quadrilateral figures and polygon figures. Okay, so it is a quadrilateral. You have to find the value of x here. How can you find? So you have to apply the angle sum property of the quadrilateral. So angle sum property of the quadrilateral is what? Sum of all the 4 angles of a quadrilateral equal is 360 degree. Here quadrilateral is what? How many angles? 4 angles. 1 2 3 4. So sum of all the 4 angles is equal to 360 degree. By that formula you have to apply here. So students, in this question number 6a, we know that the sum of all the 4 angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. So you have to write this statement first of all. After that only you have to start. So you have to write the values of all the angles. What is given the values? So you have to see the figure. Here I have to write in this way, in this sum form. Okay, you have to add all the angles. 50 plus 130 degree plus 120 degree plus x. So you have to sum all the angles equal to 360 degree. In this we have to write. This is the way of writing. Now add all the angles. So after adding all these angles we are getting what? 300. Okay, plus x. So this is the equation. Okay, like linear equation. So 360 degree. So this 300 will go that side. So x value will come out as 360 degree minus 300. So it is what? X equal to 60 degree. So this is the value of that x. This is the value of that angle x in the quadrilateral. Okay, this is the value of x. In this way you have to do the question. Okay students, this B number is your homework. You have to find the value of x here. Okay, so think and find it. Now this C number, we'll see. First of all, here what figure you are getting. So how many sides are there? First of all you have to see. 1, then 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 sides are there. That means it is a pentagon. So what is the angle sum property of a pentagon? You don't know, right? So first of all you have to find what is the angle sum of what is the total angle of the pentagon. You know the total angle of this quadrilateral, it is 360 degree. That's why we have solved it. Here also you will know this is a quadrilateral. You will apply 360 degree. Total angle is 360 degree. But here in pentagon, what is the total angle measurement? First of all you have to find the total angle measurement. How will find? By this, using the question number 4 formula, n minus 2 into 180 degree. Okay, here how many sides are there? 5 sides are there. So n means what? Number of sides. So 5 minus 2 into 180 degree. Then we will get the total angle. What is the total angle sum? Okay. So students, here you can see C number question. Here n equal to 5. That means what? It is a pentagon figure. Now what is the total angle of the pentagon? So total sum of angles of a pentagon is what? You have to apply this formula again. That's why I said this formula is very important. N minus 2 into 180 degree. So n is what? 5 and n minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 into 180 degree is 540 degree. So sum of all the angles of a pentagon is 140 degree. Now we'll apply this for 540 degree in that question. So in this question, we know this angle, we know this x value you have to find out, and this x value you have to find out. These two angles you have to find out, and these two angles are equal. That's why it is written x and x. Okay, but here this angle we don't know. This angle and this angle we don't know. We have to find out these two angles. So how to find out these two angles? That's why here this help is given. Here 70 degrees given and 60 degree given. So how to find out? So you have to recall your previous formula, previous concept, what you have read in the last class, that you have read that linear pair property was there. Linear pair property means what? When there is a straight line, then the sum of the two angles is 180 degree. Okay, here this angle and this angle, this is a straight line, this angle is given and this angle you have to find out. So the sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. So 70 degree plus, suppose here assume any other name, y assume. Okay, so 70 degree plus y equal to 180 degree. Then you have to find out the value of y here. So suppose this is y and suppose this is z. Okay, here also same thing you have to find, same way. So students, you can see here I have made this figure here. So this is y I have assumed and this is z I have assumed, because we have to take out the values of these two angles. So I have written like this: 70 degree plus y equal to 180 degree by linear pair property. So this one 70 degree plus y, you have to write like this. It is 180 degree. So you have to find the value of y. Y equal to 70 will go this side, and 180 minus 70 is 110. So we got the value of y as 110 degree. Similarly, we will find the value of z in the same way. Okay. So now the 60 degree plus z equal to 180 degree. So z equal to 180 minus 60, it is z is coming out 120 degree. So now we got the value of y here and z here. Now we'll apply the formula. That means sum of all the angles of pentagon is 540 degree. Now we'll add all the angles and find the value of x. Okay. Now here you can see you have to write this statement: the sum of all the 5 angles of a pentagon is 540 degree. Now you have to add all the angles. 30 degree plus x plus y plus z plus x equal to 540 degree. So you have to add all the angles. Now put the value of y here and z here, and now we'll get the value of x. Okay, after that. So now we have put the value of y 110 degree from here and value of z 120 degree from here. Okay, now you have to add all the numbers. Okay, now this x plus x is 2x, and after adding these numbers it is coming 260 degree. And after that, you know how to solve this equation. So this 540, this 260 will go this side and become minus, then it is 280, this 2 will go down. Now the value of x is 140 degree. So this is the way of solving this question. So it was a long question. So first of all, you have to find the value of this 540 by this equation. Okay, by this equation I have shown you. Then after that, you have to find the value of this angle, then this angle by linear pair property, and then add all the angles. Okay, this is the solution of this question. So this D number you have to do by yourself. Okay, it is same like this C number, little bit different.